Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. This message is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Pisces, I already recorded your message and it was a very inspiring message. It was talking a lot about your dreams becoming a reality. Now, it was corrupt for some reason, so we're re-recording. Hopefully it will get repaired. I thought it would be much simpler for me just to re-record instead of going through the hassle. If it does get repaired, I'll upload it as a bonus. So let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and ask for another message for you. Okay. It's just going to be a quick spread here. There's no extended for this. I just feel like something's trying to get through. And we'll see what it is. All right, the moon, this is your card, Pisces. All right, there's something trying to come out, something you don't see, something hidden wants to come out here, okay? Let me see. Okay, I feel like this is very important. It's fighting to come out. There's something that either you don't see. Wow, we're getting some deep energy here. So far we have 3 figures. They're all in a cape here. So I feel like your soul is crying for attention. It's calling for attention rather. Here we have this figure standing back to us in a cape, a long dark cape. This figure's on his knees, like begging, pleading. I feel drained here. Okay, and then this is our ultimate death card. I am getting Grim Reaper energy here. Something's trying to die off. Pisces, wow. Okay, gray area. There's a gray area that either you don't want to see, you choose not to see, or you refuse to see. Some of you are dealing with denial here. This is what I'm getting. All right, they're trying to actually bring you into a new area. They're telling me to keep going, so I'm gonna move here, but you're having conflict with this. Some of you are having conflict moving on. This keeps you in a state of feeling like things are not happening, okay? There's a lot of conflict around you all. This can manifest into it can materialize into your life as things going crazy, drama in your life, because this is what's happening internally. Because of a refusal to see something, Pisces. So just know what's happening internally will manifest outside. It will manifest physically into your life. It takes material form. So if you ignore what's going on within you, it will start happening around you through people, through your loved ones, through the people that are in your environment on a daily basis. This is what we call drama, chaotic energy, scattered energy. I feel like there's something that you refuse to see or you don't want to. It's like not wanting to admit something. You already know what you have to do. You don't want to do it, or you're not ready to do it. This is causing conflict. As within, so without. This will manifest into your life. Here's the issue, because we like to blame other people when we start having conflict around us, even when it's with other people. This is a conflict you bring to you, what you're dealing with internally. So many of you, if you're dealing with hardship, it's because of something within that you just refuse to see. That's what I'm getting. It's like deep. Some of you are deeply connected to this thing. You're emotionally connected to this thing. There's like fears that come up every time you think about removing this thing or letting go of whatever it is. Whatever it is. It brings fears, but it also, it drains you at a soul level. Empty victories here. It's like someone thinks they're winning, they're not. Deep down here, it drains you. This is another lesson being called in to, oh God, I'm feeling Ten of Swords energy. Okay, I'm gonna keep going because I do see they want you to come out through this portal into a new space, but you're having conflict with it here with the Five of Wands. Okay, all right, wow. Temperance, this card to me is like soul maturity. To me, this here takes time. It takes time. Some of you, I don't know if you feel like you're ready to go through the changes because it will take time to heal. It will take time to bring back balance and harmony into your life, and you're not wanting to go through that, I guess, that temporary period of healing. Temperance is healing. It's just you got to release control of an outcome you're looking for. You have to balance the material and the physical here. She has her feet, her foot, her toe actually dipped in the water, but she's standing on the ground. This indicates needing to go within. You need to deal with what's within you, the spiritual realm, the water, in order for you to see a change in the physical realm here on Earth, in the 3D plane here. A lot of you are trying to avoid going through this. This requires you to be at a certain level when it comes to your soul growth, because you might feel like you got to make some sacrifices. All right, now I'm starting to see why the other message didn't come through, or why it was corrupt. It's like it wasn't, you all may not have been ready for that. There's other things that has to be done first. Yeah, it's like the gray area. Some of you may have Virgo as your moon sign, or sun sign, and Pisces is your moon sign. I'm feeling the Virgo Pisces polarities here for many of you. So you were probably born on a full moon. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. Some of you were born on a full moon, and you either have Pisces as your moon sign, Virgo as your sun sign, or Virgo as your sun sign, Pisces as your moon sign. And there's changes trying to manifest into your life, because even the Virgo reading was corrupt and I had to do that over. Let's keep going here. Okay, Page of Pentacles and rebuild. This is going to require you to rebuild. Some of you guys just are not wanting to do that here, because it means you have to go and relearn. Some of you pick up a whole nother trade, or just a whole nother way of doing things. Whole different philosophy here of life, looking at life differently. Wow. All right, here. Yeah. Oh, wow. This is actually, when I see the Nine of Pentacles, I think of that Virgo energy, hard worker, self-sufficient, independent. This is where they're trying to lead you. And not only that, I see beautiful things around you. You're surrounded by beautiful things. Something's trying to manifest into your life. You don't get to that point until you, whatever this is, you must face it. You must face it. There's something you need to face. Gray area. I'm getting gray area. It's a gray zone. Some of you, you know that it's there. It's foggy. It's cloudy. You know there's something you need to deal with. It's like not being ready. It's like not being ready to deal with it. Wow. Inverted energy. Look at the sky is actually gray on here. Okay. All right. Wow. Look at this. This is what they're trying to, oh my gosh. I'm starting to get the same energy I was getting when I was doing Virgos. The Ace of Cups came out twice. Okay, some of you may be dealing with a Virgo, or you can have that on your chart, because a new beginning, it's like it's yours. It's like you should be claiming this right now. You should be experiencing emotional fulfillment right now. It's being paused. Some of you need to know, like, realize your worth, be more confident. Go out and get that happiness that you want for yourself instead of waiting for it to just show up through other things around you. Could be through a person, through a job, through a belief that you have. There's a need for you to step out and do it, okay? Okay, some of you have to detach from things. I am getting codependent energies here to things of the past. Oh my gosh. Your past is holding you back. You know, I talked about this in the daily for Monday, October the 11th, because that's what's holding most people back. So, another thing that you all are dealing with, it's like, you know what you need to do. You know the changes you have to make. You understand what the past means for you, why you went through the experience, why a person came into your life. Like, you get it. You do. I do see a lot of you doing a lot of thinking. You have a lot of dreams. You have good memories of the past. Some of you live in this fantasy, wanting something to come back, wanting something to happen again, wanting, hoping, wishing, but not really doing anything. Oh, they're saying there's nothing you can do with that, actually. You can only hope and wish, but it's out of your control. It's like waiting for someone else to do something for you to feel good. It's what I'm getting. They're saying, yeah, living in like, oh, in illusions, in fantasy. I mean, this is your card. Many of you have a dream of something and you want this thing and you hope that it comes through. And you, honestly, I feel like you can bring this in. It's just the steps to getting there. Some of y'all not. Oh, okay. Some of you are not ready to go through that because it's going to feel like a fight. But I can tell you this, your higher self feels like it's fighting with your lower self, and your lower self keeps feeling like it's winning. Some of you are fighting your ego. When I saw this card, I see an inverted star. I don't know if you guys can see this inverted star here. It's upside down. It's like the V here, and it's supposed to be a 5-pointed star. This here, this point should be facing upwards. Some of you are living in reverse, and you might feel like that's the right thing to do or the right way to go, but it's turning you upside down. This 2 of Swords here is stagnation. You even hold 2 swords here in your hand, and then you got this 5th sword pointing down as if you're done. But you got 2 of Swords here. This is stagnant energy. And your soul is depleted. It's almost like just raise the flag, forfeit here. And the lower self, the ego, it feels like it's winning. You feel like you're winning. You feel like this is the best way to go, the best thing to do, but you're keeping yourself stuck. This is what I'm getting. They're trying to get you to start just stepping out on faith. Do things in a new way. Walk through that portal. Change your life, Pisces. Okay, I guess I see why. Because the other message was, the title was, your dreams becoming a reality. But this is probably the missing step. There's no extended on this, and I'm going to just pull another card. If you do follow me on Patreon, I recommend that you listen to the daily that posted on Monday, the 11th of October. Talk about why we are reviewing. We've been talking about a lot of past videos, reviewing past videos. I'm getting a lot of updated messages concerning past videos. And I actually talk a lot about what you can do to jump timelines. Some of you keep staying stuck in the same energy over and over, keep experiencing the same thing over and over, wondering when it's going to change. And it's the way you're processing what you've gone through in the past. All right, let's see what else we got. The King of Swords, you need to detach, like cold turkey detach from these feelings that make you feel good. I feel like some of you may have good memories from the past that you hold on to, but they're saying you need to go straight mental here. This is an extreme, this is an extreme way to go, but it's necessary here to kind of balance things out, because I feel like you've been on the extreme opposite where you're in fantasy island too much. They're trying to tell you to break free from that and go straight mental and start logically and rationally looking at things. Like, break it down. Like, is this good for me? How long have I been doing this? Where has it taken me? In the duration that I've been sitting here waiting for something to change from a past person or a past experience, what has that done? Do I have control over this past situation or this past person and how they move? If you don't, you need to make decisions based on what you can control. Some of you have some expectations that are not based on reality, is based on how you feel and what you want. There's a need to detach here. There's a need to detach so you can go through this transformation. Again, gray area, the gray area. Okay, he stands there in a gray cape. Some of you, you're living in the gray zone. Even the sky behind them is gray. I'm gonna lay 2 more cards. Yep, I got this energy. 2 of Swords is here. It's keeping you stuck, guys. The moon is over her head. Some of you, everything is based on fantasy. The things you're wanting to happen, it's like not having a realistic plan. Your dreams need a practical plan. If you can't say, okay, this is step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and then you get to the outcome, it's not something that's within your control. If one of the steps requires someone else or something outside of you to do something in order for you to get to the result, you are in a certain space. It's like living in an illusion where you have no control. So some of you may feel like your life gets out of control, and I feel like you kind of attract situation where there's a lot of conflict because of the way you process what's happening. There's a need to take back control here. Let me see another card. Yep, being more practical. That's the message, y'all. And I guess that's why, okay, that's why I was getting a lot of that Virgo energy. It's like being more realistic, being more grounded, more practical. This brings more stability into your life. It brings more structure into your life. You're going to have to be a little more pragmatic. How you move here. This card came out in you all's is the other reading that for some reason the file was corrupted. It was a similar, but not necessarily like this. It came out a little different. Oh my God, y'all. There's a need to be in the Queen of Pentacles energy, more realistic with how you move. That's what brings your dreams into the reality. And I feel like there's probably a period that you may not like, and you're trying to avoid that, but that's the way. That's the way. That is the way. The moon. Huh. That's the way to healing. Wow, to getting on the right path here with the star, realizing what you deserve. Bring your dreams into a reality here. When you make a wish, you wish upon a star. They want you to be optimistic. They want you to be hopeful, have faith, trust that what's supposed to happen for you will happen. There's a need for you to kind of get out of dream state, guys. I'm trying to articulate the message the best way I know how. I'm sorry if this comes off a little bit condescending or, you know, like preachy. I hate that. I hate when I have to sound preachy. This is the message, okay? Let's see what we get here. Because I'll let you all go, but it just felt like something was trying to come out for you all. And I guess this is it. Anything for Pisces, please. Message for Pisces, please. Message for Pisces, please. All right, nothing's coming out. Pisces, anything for Pisces. Here it is. Nothing will come of this situation. So whatever situation, there's a full moon on here again. It actually says void of course moon. They're trying to get you to void or avoid a certain situation. They're saying nothing's gonna come. And I hear sirens in my background, almost like, please pay attention. Listen carefully. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest, I keep getting fantasy. Some of you need to be a little more realistic. If it's something that's out of your control, or if it's something that it depends on something else or someone else making a decision for you to get to that result, you might want to rethink. They're saying nothing will come of this situation. Pisces, I apologize if this is not what you wanted to hear. Anything else for Pisces? All right, no, they're telling me no. So that's your message. I'm going to leave it there. I'm about to re-record Virgo's reading and see what comes out for them. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.